basics. And essentially what we're going to be doing is looking over my collection. As you can see right now, this is my Boom Boonger collection. So let me just move the camera just slightly so you guys can see. There are several different ways that you can display your collection. I guess you can call it military stance, where your figures are standing in a standard A stance and they're in rows. Usually you don't use any risers or anything like that. They're just straight up and down. And that's usually what a lot of people do. Very basic. It's not bad to start out. You can do this without using risers, especially if you do, like, for example, larger figures in the back and then medium size in the middle and then smaller figures in the front, and you stagger them a little bit so then you can still view them. I have this now. These you can get these on Amazon. They are, I think they're called cake decorating trays. They come in packs of 3, or is the smallest you can get them in. I think they come in packs of 5 and 10 or whatever. They work great. They're made of acrylic plastic, and there's multiple different levels. There's ones with 2 tier, 3 tier. This is a 5 tier, so you get 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, 4 tier. 1, 2, 3, 4 tier. And it basically allows me to display all the cars, so that way when you look at the display, you can see all the cars. So that which makes it very, very cool. So this is kind of like what I call dynamic posing. Now, what dynamic posing means is they're not in their standard A stance. They're not just up and down, lined up in a row. You give them some light, give them some character. And again, on this particular one, I would like to build a diorama with this. With this one, this is another use of using what you've got. Using risers, using stands to elevate the figures and make them look more dynamic, so that way you have a better display. And again, this is something that I really encourage you guys to try to do. If you don't have the money or the space or even the talent, and I don't really necessarily say it's all about talent, about building dioramas, or money, because it can get expensive depending on what you're trying to do. This is something you can definitely do versus them just being on the shelf just like up and down. Is right there I have Jazz, and you can see I have Ravage right on top of him, and he's kind of peaked up. Now I used these Energon cubes that came with a bunch of these guys. I think it came with either Soundwave or Megatron, or I can't remember which one, or I think it might have come with the Insecticons. But like I propped that up there because a lot of people will go out there and say that, oh, you know, your shelf is trash, you know, do better. There's nothing wrong in displaying them that way. If that's how you like it and you can like see your figures and stuff like that, then by all means do that.